Hey everybody, this is Andrew and welcome to episode 6 of the Jaguar podcast. In this episode, we're going to be doing a recap of the preseason game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons. So let's jump into it. Jacksonville unfortunately lost this game to the Atlanta Falcons, 31-12. That makes us 0-4 in the preseason. No real cause for concern there. I'm not losing any sleep over this loss. None of our starters were out there, which I think was a smart move by the coaching staff and Doug Marrone. We don't want anybody getting hurt before week 1. So smart move by them. And, not much to really say about this game. It wasn't really exciting. The offense played okay. The defense looked terrible in this game. I mean, it was an absolute beatdown by Atlanta. They were running all over us. The only real great play in my mind was that fumble recovery that we had. But another standout in this game was our third-string quarterback, Alex Magoo. He was 6 for 12, 31 yards passing, and then, he had 3 carries for 35 yards and 1 touchdown, so that was pretty awesome. It'll be exciting to see if he makes the roster or not at the quarterback position. I'll be doing another episode in the future on the Jaguars official roster and then the roster cuts as well, so stay tuned for that. Our second-string quarterback, Gardner Minshew, was 11 for 26, 79 yards passing, so he did okay. We also did okay on the ground as well. Running back Elijah Hood, 7 carries for 71 yards, and then Rockwell Armstead, 6 carries for 40 yards. It'll be interesting to see, who makes the team at the running back position. I really liked how Armstead and Thomas Rawls were playing, so more to come on that. Our wide receiving core also played, fairly decent. Trey McBride, 3 receptions for 37 yards, and then Tyree Brady had 3 receptions for 14 yards. The defense did okay. Taven Bryan was out in this game. Doug Marrone said a little bit about this in his press conference. Had Taven Bryan out there in essentially a meaningless game, but he had 3 tackles and then 1 sack. So he definitely played a little bit better in this game. Marrone said he was kind of in a funk, not playing well, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with Taven Bryan. I don't think he's been playing well this preseason. And, if he doesn't start playing better in the regular season, I would say put Dontavius Russell, the defensive tackle we drafted out of Auburn, in there, get him some reps because, Taven Bryan could be a bust. We don't know yet, but, the jury's still out on him. We had a fumble recovery in this game by our defense, so that was good as well, but the defense just did not play well. Josh Lambo, our kicker, had 2 big field goals. He had 1 for 51 yards, so nice to see Josh back in his groove. I really like watching him. I think he's a great kicker. He did very well for us last season, and really excited to see what he could do for us for this upcoming 2019 season. So let me know how you felt about this game. Leave a comment on the podcast episode or the YouTube video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.